Okay, so what's the craziest party story you can tell us about Black Ink? I know sometimes they don't show everything on TV.
I think you guys did see one of the craziest parties we had, and that was season 1 with Sky came through. That was a pretty crazy party. The brawl was crazy. Because it was such a good party. You know what I mean? We was in there vibing and turned up. It was good crazy. And
the
then we
best
had to
part
add,
about it, because me and Sassy were nowhere near the party at that time. If you remember when all the violence was going on, me and Sassy were somewhere else doing something. Yeah. And we were walking back.
Came back into it.
And we came literally back into the madness. But no, there's some good stuff.
There's always something new at Black Ink. All the parties are like crazy. You know what I mean? Each party has like a different major story that you're like, yo, shit was real yesterday. You know what I mean? Like,
I feel like the original Black Ink parties were the best. Penny
Season
Fridays
1
that we used to have.
Season 1 premiere party was good.
That was awesome at
Sin City.
I staged dive at Sin City. Don't even ask how that happened, but it did.
And they caught him. And they passed him around Sin.
That was when Ocho Cinco was popping?
That's when Ocho Cinco.
Oh, that's when Ocho Cinco went off on his wife. He punched her.
And so
he headbutted her, and so their show got canceled, so we got picked up for an hour, and it was turn up time.
I remember
and they played Ocho, that's what I'm saying. They played Ocho Cinco, so Puma turned up in the club.
That was my theme song.
Wow. Oh, God. That brings back so many memories.
Ocho Cinco. I would do my dance.
So Puma, talk about the difference between Black Ink and Ink 124 and how your relationship with Caesar kind of changed.
With time and growth, people grow apart. It's life, but you got to tune in more to Black Ink to see what else happens.
Okay, Sky, how is it different now that you work in the shop instead of just being there hanging out and coming in and getting tattooed?
I never was there turning up and hanging out there. I come there to get a tattoo and I'm out. Okay. So now I'm getting paid to be there. God is good.
So we were excited that you were going to go to Paris with Duchess and you didn't get to get your passport. What happened?
I owe money to the government, baby. I fucked up. I ain't do what I was supposed to do and take care of my business and take care of my responsibilities. So, you know, that was a repercussion of not doing what it is that I'm supposed to do. But now, you know, shit is getting in check. Some shit you going to see on season, with the rest of it throughout the season, and you going to be like, oh, all right, now I get it, what happened and how this shit going to end.
So looking back at the drama that kind of went down in Paris, how would things have changed if you were there?
Of course. It would have been different if I was there. Like, we all have different personalities. But, you know, what was meant is meant. It was meant for them to be there and meant for me to be back and make sure I pick my nigga up from jail. That's what the fuck I wanted to be anyway.
So we saw you pick your bae up from jail and then have a lovely night, but then it looks like on the next episode that you hooked up with Teddy. Did you rekindle something there?
I mean, when you see the shit, no, when you see the shit with Teddy, like the way I live my life, I'm a free spirit. So when you see shit, is single, married, or I'm single at the end of the day. You get what I'm saying? Like, but Bobby's my boyfriend. He's not my husband. Teddy was there before him. Let's have some fun. Let's figure it out. Like, just as long as I dip my hand in the cookie jar and don't leave my ring. Y'all, I'm really married though, so that don't count to y'all. But for me, I can live my life however I please.
You know what I mean? Almost like crossover music, you know, so it feel good, man. I don't look at nothing by it, you know, not a bias. It's good, man. You make music so people recite it, and that's what they don't recite the song.
I mean, yeah, it seems kind of grimy on a moral issue and all of that, but shit, as people get older and all that, you got men who are like 50-something years old, marrying girls who's like
28,
20.